The city has as many faces as the sea.
It's a modern European city.
It's a bloody dump. That wall runs with damp in winter.
It's an owl in sheep's clothing, white lions roaring on the town hall steps.
It's a nightmare on South Parkway after dark.
The best thing to come out of Leeds is the M62.
It's said that Rudolf Steiner came here for a few hours once and left, never to return.
We stayed as short a time as possible in this curiously featureless northern city. Its aspect is dour. I doubt it will be possible to base a school here. The river is pestilent from dyes from the mills. There are bad spirits in this place. A deep fog pervaded for several hours, which marred our visit to the workhouse.
Which later became St. James Hospital. Now they call it Jimmy's. Bloody heathens.
As the millennium comes and goes, see Roundhay Wing presenting its facade of red brick and glass to the west, a proud monument to maternity and birth, to rebirth and regeneration. But this is Roundhay Wing. No direct sunlight reaches this place. It nestles between other grander hospital blocks for real medicine like oncology, cardiology, and having a nose that's slightly too big. It's like an old shed that some eccentric has refused to sell, so that the red towers have sprung up around it, leaving a little island of the past at their feet. It is the year 2000. The cries of those desperate to leave
Let us out!
are matched by those who are desperate to enter. But this is the only service in the world where the customer is always wrong.
Those who want to get into a place like this are obviously suffering from disorders of the personality and are untreatable, so we cannot let them in. Those, on the other hand, who wish to leave, have not yet realized that they are ill, which is the first step to recovery, so we cannot let them out.
Please let me stay. Please. I like it here. The food's nice, it's warm. I want to stay forever, please. I really like it here.
Ah, she's cured. Nurse,
No!
discharge papers.
I'm not cured.
Come on,
Get off me. Don't sunshine me. No! No!
Some people find a way out unexpectedly.
The doctor said to me, "Are you hearing voices?" And the voices said to me, "Say no." So I said no, and then they let me go.
Now night has fallen like a sedative. Stillness covers the sleepers like a new duvet. The soft heat rises from pipes that were old when Spitfires flew over the city, and the walls sweat steam, and you wake up full of strange dreams.
Penalty shootout in front of the Old Cop. Everton, 4th round replay. Bloody awful night. Pissing down. I've got to score to keep us in. And the goalkeeper's male, French teacher.
Middleton Wood, but it's a jungle. I've been lost for days. When I come to a clearing and there's Tesco's, I go in to buy some bread and the checkout girl turns into a leopard.
Trying to catch a train, a big, old steam engine with a nameplate, William Wordsworth. It's just started to leave and I'm gaining on it until I feel something holding me back. I look down and there's all these daffodils, thousands of them, grabbing at my ankles.
The walls are nailed and painted shut, but outside you can sense a raw West Yorkshire night. It's a quiet night down in the doctor's flat, where Dr. Uberdos fuddles his eider down as he dreams of a ward round at the People's Dispensary for Sick Animals on Leyland Street.
This dog is much too dozy. I prescribe an antidepressant.
But sir, he's been hyperactive all day and he kept us up half the night.
What? Barking?
Yeah.
I prescribed cognitive behavioural therapy and 6,000 milligrams of chlorpromazine.
Right.
It's a bit parky.
It smells of wool and coal. Bad for the chest.
Chips with curry. I'll have some scraps on that, if you've got 'em.
Nazi graffiti.
Breaking glass.
Guard dogs barking. Hallucinating burglary at each sad city footstep.
It's a quiet night down along the main corridor, where the ghosts of all the ages mingle and drift in flood strip lighting so bright you half expect Man United or the Chicago Bulls to come trotting out.
But not everyone is asleep. On the women's ward, transactions are being made in Roundhay Wing's main currency.
Have you got a spare cigarette, love?
Only a roller, if I can find the stuff. It's in here somewhere.
Hurry up, love, I'm desperate. My husband's coming tomorrow, but till then, I'm stuck.
Well, here's a bit of baccy. Filters. Not fussy about filters, are you?
Take as it comes, my love. But have you got a roach, though? I like a bit of roach in a joint.
Well, haven't got a plant here, but under my bed there is one.
I won't tell those Gestapo bastards in the office about this. Call themselves nurses.
Can we get a light on here? I can't roll in dark.
If we put the light on, the nurses will come and they'll put us to bed.
Oh, bloody hell, here's a fag of sorts.
Thank you, love.
That's it until
That's
tomorrow.
Just what I need.
In the treatment room, a blue spark flickers from a loose wire, as if the shot machine is dreaming. In the TV lounge, the night nurse stares at an empty TV screen, although the programme finished 3 hours ago and the screen is just a swarm of electronic insects. In a dormitory for 8, enclosed by Dorothy Perkins curtains, about to wake from a 3-day sleep induced by an enormous dose of Largactil, introduced intravenously into the delicate part of the anatomy, Jonathan X.
Bloody leave me alone!
In his night stallion, he is fighting off an army of white-coated nurses, shouldering arms of 3-foot hypodermics, points glistening like bayonets at the Regent Street Territorial Parade.
I've got you, sunshine.
What the bloody hell's going on? Where am I?
He wants to know where he is.
What is this place?
It's the end of the line.
The Last Chance Saloon. It's limbo, baby.
Can't you talk some sense? Where am I?
You're lost boy like me. Went for a paper 20 years ago and got abducted by aliens on the 93 to Cookridge. Never been seen since. Used to sing in working men's clubs. I did it my way.
Not now you don't, sunshine.
But how long have I been here?
Forever.
But I don't belong here. It's all been a mistake.
That's what they said about me. You don't belong here, love. Just a crack up doing your A-levels. Be all right in 6 months. That was 12 years ago. I write a diary in a special code so they can't get at me.
But I'm not like the rest of you.
He's not like the rest of us.
That's the whole point, you ninny.
None of us is like the rest of us. That's why we're here.
I've got to get out.
He's got to get out.
No, but I've got to get out. I've got somewhere to be. I've got to meet someone.
Well, technically the boy is free to leave.
But of course, if he does try to...
They'll slap him on a section and they'll make him stay.
It's like the Hotel California.
Yeah, you can check out, but you can never leave.
Except it's in West Yorkshire.
You can say ta-ra, but you can never flit.
Look, isn't there any way I can get out?
Only with the permission of the head honcho.
Who's the head honcho?
Only the one who writes the pardons, the one who gives the go-ahead for discharge, Remo himself.
Remo?
The responsible medical officer.
And how do I get to see Remo?
You can't.
He'll see you when he's good and ready.
And you won't even know who he is.
He's a shape changer.
Sometimes be round and friendly.
Then the next time you see him, he'll be 7 foot thin and he'll shout the word down.
And sometimes he'll be like the good, strong father you always wished you'd had.
Then he'll cheat you out of your weekend leave and laugh in your face.
And the beauty is, you never know when he's gonna come.
The day of the ward round, you can stand around all day and he doesn't come.
Next day, for no good reason at all, he'll be there sharing a laugh in the staff room.
Or at least you think it might be him, but you never can tell.
But there must be some way I can get to see him.
Well, there is one way I've heard of, but it's very risky.
Thank you.